John Jastremski and Keith Irizarry joining me now for Table Talk. So the Knicks turn a 32-point loss in Game 4 to a 30-point win in Game 5. Once again, the team feeding off the energy inside the Garden. So, Keith, what can you say about the effort Tuesday night from New York?
Go New York, go. I mean, listen, it was fantastic to watch. They're beleaguered. They're tired. They're the walking wounded. The Knicks are going to lose. The series is over. Oh, wait. You go back to MSG, and everything is right. Jalen Brunson looked like a hero again. Hartenstein was amazing. Dude, I mean, you heard Eamon mention all the names. This was fantastic to watch. It showed the heart of this team and the heart of the city.
1,000%. And the odds makers, Keith, reacted to a point where Indiana was favored going into Game 5, not for this particular game, but they were favored for the series. And it felt like they were a team that was kind of living off of what they did on Sunday in smoking the New York Knicks. And they looked like a team that wasn't ready for the moment. And they underestimated the Knicks. Big mistake if you're going to do that, because the Knicks from Jump Street got after it. They got after it on the glass, which has been their calling card throughout this entire postseason. They hit the outside shot. Their defense was forcing all sorts of turnovers. Jalen Brunson ate the lunch at Tyrese Halliburton, who was MIA, put him on a milk carton after this particular game. And the bottom line is the Knicks, who have been this relentless bunch this entire year, you just knew coming back home they were going to give it everything they had. Indiana wasn't ready for it, and they go and turn the tables and get a blowout win of their own.
Yeah, and the Knicks out-rebounded the Pacers 53-29, 20 offensive rebounds. So, JJ, how key was the Knicks' effort on the glass?
Monumental. And I can't say enough good things. Number one, about Isaiah Hartenstein, who to me had a lackluster Game 4, took it personally, and it felt like he was getting every second, every third, every fourth chance imaginable. Then you have to look at Josh Hart as well. Josh Hart making things happen. That's when he's at his best. And I almost feel like those energy plays led to him maybe gaining some confidence with the outside shot. And I think Coach Thibodeau making the decision to go and put Precious Achiuwa on the bench, puts Deuce McBride in the starting lineup. All of a sudden, Keith, you got good minutes out of both of those guys. But to me, they got good shots because they got second, third, and fourth opportunities, and it was the difference in the game.
Tibbs pressed all the right buttons, right? And Josh Hart is someone with all the energy plays we kind of have come to expect it. Hartenstein, he's the one that we're a little worried about sometimes, right? Is he going to actually get you buckets? Is he really going to be able to stay out of foul trouble? 12 offensive rebounds for Hartenstein? Herculean performance, and his name is now mentioned with Charles Oakley, who is now tied in Knicks playoff history with the most offensive rebounds in a game.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. 44 points for Jalen Brunson. Only 2 made threes, though. Most of his damage was in the paint. So, Keith, after another heroic effort, do you think the injury concerns are officially in the rearview mirror?
Well, no, because all it takes is a tweak here or a tweak there, and we're back in the control room back there when there's, I guess, about 4 minutes left of the game. Everyone's shouting, just get Brunson out of the game. Jalen Brunson was awesome. I'm not as worried today as I was this morning or yesterday. Still a little trepidation. I don't want any tweaks.
I totally understand that, but, Keith, that's the best Jalen Brunson has looked in this series. Going back to Game 1, I know he put a really good Game 2, but you were wondering how much of that was adrenaline. I don't know if he saw Kobe's doctor. I don't know if he had some foreign treatment. Hey, whatever it takes for Jalen Brunson to go and look the way that he did, whatever the Knicks got to do, put him in bubble wrap, give him a nice massage, give him an ice bath, whatever. If they can channel that Friday night against the Indiana Pacers, maybe we're not talking about this series, Michelle, going to a 7th game.
It'll be interesting. Either way, NBA playoffs are so fun. Guys, thank you so much. And like JJ said, the Knicks play in Indiana again on Friday.